Hey, so I did this Skippily. It's been a little bit since I've actually taken a view from this in my dining room here because I'm a psychopath and I have a whiteboard right in my dining room. That being said, though, we're going to get into a word for today, a Latin word. It's all a bunch of Latin here, but it actually is riffing off of something that you might as well, very well hear day in and day out, especially if you go on YouTube. That being said, though, you can go ahead and support me and go follow me on YouTube. I've been going and just populating a lot of my TikToks over to YouTube. Yeah, when I have more time, I'm going to start maybe investing a little more time in YouTube. I've been saying that time and time again, but really it's just kind of like, I try and do these things as easy as possible. That's why I do TikTok. It's just a one and done filming thing, and then I'm done and I leave it there. So that being said, you can go support me at Ko-Fi monetarily and non-monetarily. Hit me up on Latin and Layman's, wherever here. Look me up, Liam Connerly. I have a digital footprint that I wish I didn't have, but alas, you know what? Just is what it is now. Now let's get into subscription, actually coming from the Latin subscriptionem, but we're going to assimilate it from the forms sub plus scriptum plus the tio and the action of, or that English suffixification, if you will, makes that abstract word either a noun, a verb, an adverb, adjective, whatever. But in this case, when you subscribe, it's the verb. When you are given a subscription, that is the noun form. So really, this isn't the action of in this case, but pertaining to, let's go ahead and say that pertaining to having been written under submarine, subdermal, subway, under, all of them pertaining to under, right? Subway, wea, or way comes from via in Latin, which means street or road. Subway literally means under road, the under road. So why is it having been written underneath and scriptum having been written? That is the fourth principal part. Basically, they supine. So that's basically the past participial form. And it is very, 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 very odd to say, but it's all good having been written underneath. And in antiquity and, well, actually, 1500s or something like that, whenever you actually subscribe to something, it was literally the end of an agreement. You wrote there for formal documents a lot of the time. So when you were subscribing to your YouTube person, you're like signing off. Like a lot of the time, it was for like bills or formal agreements or this and that. In fact, I have a list of some of them. In fact, it literally meant in the English, the sense of active subscribing literally meant sign at the end, and it was the act of subscribing money, formal agreements, or really making payments from the 1640s. So if you didn't know, you're actually giving a little bit of your money when you subscribe, aka a little bit of your soul, I guess. I don't know. But that being said, I hope you learned something new. Tempest Sketteray.